I can play with that.
Blue Jays definitely happy that that is all it seems to be right now. Caleb, you've dealt with hamstring issues before. How can that compromise you, or what's that like as a player?
There's tears, there's strains, there's little tweaks, and you got to monitor it because a hamstring can be one of those issues that can linger. You got to really get it and nip it in the bud early on. If it's just a little tweak, you try and hydrate, try and stretch out, get some stuff going on with treatment.
Okamoto pops one up to first, and Alec Boehm is there. Let's go back down to Arden.
Well, I asked Guerrero how important his hamstring is to his swing.
A great movie.
1-1 pitch to Luis Arraez is popped up. Foul territory, Okamoto coming in. Kirk going after it. It's Okamoto's ball, and he'll claim it for the first out. Shane Bieber rolling along so far, only 4 batters in, but has looked really good over his last 5 starts. On the ground is shortstop Andres Jimenez over to first, and there are 2 outs. It's just more of your bat is barrel.
Sure.
Ernie Clement with a nice backhand stop, and that'll do it for the bottom of the second. A 2-out hit, but nothing more. Soft bouncer to second base, Ernie Clement on it, and that will do it for the bottom of the third. The big 3-run homer by Kyle Schwarber has opened the scoring. Okamoto in the air to center. And there are 2 outs in the inning. It's Kevin Gausman, Chris Bassett. Ground ball to third. Josh Smith waited on it. And that's a 1-2-3-4 for Shane Bieber. Nice bounce back after the 3-run third.
Weight on the backside. Try not to get on that front side.
Bounces the ball to the left side. Andres Jimenez has to go quick and just gets him. You can see anything put in play gives Justin Crawford a chance.
As soon as you see that deflection.
They haven't scored it yet officially, I will say. But Kirk aboard either way, and Kazuma Okamoto is up now, representing the tying run. They have now ruled that in error, so it will not be an infield hit for Kirk. An error on Alec Boehm. One-two to Okamoto. He hits this one right side into the seats. Here's that last play at first, and no bounce on the throw, and if you catch it, he would have been out, so that's why they go with error there on Boehm.
Just clanked it off the heel of the glove. Looked very uncertain over there at first base.
It's just the growing pains for the Phillies. You imagine they'll get more comfortable as the second half goes on, but they just flipped a bunch of different guys around the infield to accommodate Arraez playing second. And Boehm hasn't played significant time at first since 2023. Sign up to become a Rogers customer and watch for Canada's winning inning. When the Blue Jays get a hit, you could win exclusive 50th season prizes. Visit Rogers.com today. 2-2. Down and in ball 3, and the Blue Jays dugout loving what Okamoto is doing right now. He's seen 8 pitches from Luzardo, who's been very efficient so far, but Okamoto doing a good job to drive that pitch count up. Pitch number 9. And he struck him out, tied him up with a four-seamer. Jesus Luzardo still has a lot of velocity in the tank at pitch 78.
Just got to tip your cap at.
Line drive off of Bieber right to Ernie Clement for the out. And hopefully Bieber's all right. I think he's saying he is. Kazuma Okamoto still sitting on 24 home runs. Next one would give him the Blue Jays rookie record. Pretty big rip there, but misses the sinker. 0-2. He's taking a couple of sweepers down and away as Kirkring tries to get him to chase spin.
No extra base hits in the last 36 at bats for Okamoto. Just a lot of
can't feel good.
Weak contact off the end of the bat. They're doing that. They're sweeping. They're soft away. They're sweeping, and then right when you think it might be time to sit, sweeper on the outer half. They're throwing that two-seamer on the inner half as Jose Menestral and company are going to come out and check on Okamoto. Look at right on the inside part of the knee, and oof, I tell you, that is a tough place. Very difficult place to foul a ball off. So many bones right in there, and when you do it, it just shocks your system. You can see Menestral pinching right on the inner part of that kneecap. He's a tough cookie out there, big strong kid, but little ball hurts.
John Schneider had mentioned when they originally had Okamoto out of the lineup yesterday that his body's feeling it right now. You know, later into the year, 17 and 17 stretch. This just cannot be helpful to that at all. You're already feeling a little bit worn out. He's crouched down, tested putting some weight on it, but hasn't really stood back up fully yet. Looks like he's going to potentially do that now.
When you start to make that swinging motion and transfer your weight into the swing, that is the knee that's going to take a lot of the brunt. All that force is going to be transitioning into that left knee.
He's going to hang in there, though. Like you mentioned, he's a tough guy. And he knows right now how important this at-bat is. His team needs him in this spot. 2-2. Checks his swing. Fell behind 0-2, but has worked the count. Kirchhoff on the pitch, and Okamoto rips a liner to left field, down for a base hit. Kirk turned around second, he'll stop there, and that knock from Okamoto, 2 pitches after he fouled it off his knee, brings the tying run to the plate.
A really good swing by Okamoto here on the sinker in. You know he's thinking about that sweeper on the outer half. Stays inside it, probably a little bit low on the barrel, but he's able to get some lift off there with the angle of the bat. Continues this inning for the Blue Jays as he's still feeling that in that left knee.
Clement with a drive out to left field, hooking toward the corner. That ball is up against the wall. Kirk around third, he'll score. Stop sign at third for Okamoto. RBI double for Ernie Clement, and the tying run is in scoring position. Came very close to tying this game up.
Just a little bit of a hollow sound off of the barrel. Makes you think it might have been a little bit low on the barrel. The liftoff was perfect. That's the nitro zone. Right down the left field lines, exactly what he's looking for. It misses a homer by about 3 or 4 feet. Watch Okamoto at first base with 2 outs. You are running on the pitch. Makes you wonder if he was really feeling good with that right knee. He might have been able to sneak home on the double from Clement. Either way, we're still in business. Andres Jimenez is up, and he had a huge swing in last night's game off of Alvarado.
The 1-2. And he flares the ball right center field, down for a base hit. Okamoto scores. Clement in after him. Jimenez does it again. They hate him in Philly, and they love him in the Blue Jay dugout. 5-5.
Yo, Adrian, we're tied in Philly.
Andres Jimenez, 5 RBIs in the last 2 games. And they don't all have to come off the barrel. It's overrated, Caleb.
Amazing what confidence does. He gets a huge hit for the Blue Jays a night ago. Less than 24 hours, same spot, does it again.
Stott, Marshbohm, 6-7-8 for the Phillies, 2 up. And a ground ball to first. Okamoto's got it. And that knee's looking good right now as he goes to first. On the ground, right side. And the Blue Jays have sent Luis Suarez to a very rare 0 for 5 with a strikeout. 2 down. Infield in, Kazuma Okamoto at the plate for the Blue Jays. Now he's ahead in the count, Okamoto, 2-0. Big hack there, 94 though on the 4-seamer for Meza. 2-1. Three fastballs and a breaking ball. Meza's fallen behind. Okamoto in a hitter's count where he can zone into one spot again. And swings and misses at the fastball. Full count. Infield in. So opportunity to sneak something through. And a medium depth fly ball has a chance to score Springer. Takes inside, ball 4. Doesn't get over aggressive, and the Blue Jays have 2 on.
A really good take there by Okamoto. Such an easy pitch to release on just because of the anxiety of the moment.
First and third, one out, top of the 10th. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Climbs the ladder with a 4-seamer. And there are 2 outs, and there's a pathway for Meza to strand these runners.
Goes back up top with a 4-seam. Check out the target from Real Muto. He almost hits it perfectly.
2-2. And he struck him out. Meza fired up as he comes in the 10th and prevents the automatic runner from scoring. Now the Blue Jays have to do the same. A couple of big Ks for Tim Meza. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Automatic runner on second is the winning run.